Right, today I'm doing a timer test with the Super Smelter, which I did a tutorial on, versus a normal blast furnace. Okay, so let's start with the blast furnace, which is going to be the first one. Obviously I'm gonna start the timer, so I have to go start the timer on my PC. So it might take me a while to set this up because this is pretty hard to do. So I'm gonna record a timer. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's pretty small. Hold on. There we go. Make this a little bigger. So I'm gonna go and record a section of my PC as this is starting. And I'm gonna hit start the timer when it's ready. So the timer's starting at sunset. Boom. So this is what it would look like. Did not know this. Oopsie. But as you can clearly tell, it is working and the timer is going. I will only do it when they're all done. So when they all stop, I will stop the timer. What's that? Timer done. Okay, that's how many seconds I got for the furnace thing. So that should work. Okay, it kind of made me stressed out for a second. I was getting very much stressed out. But yeah, I'll put that on the screen when I edit this. But yeah, I had a kind of complications. I should have checked. So that's how. So the time stopped at 52 seconds and dot 28. So that really took a while. In my case, it didn't take minutes, so it's still pretty quick. But the fact that you have to go and click I don't know, just the fact that you have to do that is very annoying. So I'm gonna do the next one now on this side. This is the Super Smelter, and it is called the Super Smelter, if you guys are wondering. I'm not doing this to gain views. It is literally called the Super Smelter. Okay, so I am gonna add coal, some more coal in here. Not a lot, but a good amount. And then I'm just gonna show you how quick it is. So I'm gonna do gold, and I'm gonna do iron. So gold and iron, 2, right? So the difference between the blast furnace is when you use the blast furnace, you have to go. It only uses 1 per time. Okay, now this is where the difference come in. A whole bunch, okay? So I'm gonna start recording on my PC again, just so you guys get, see it. This thing's kind of hate this. Okay. Record again, and where's my timer? Where did my timer go? My clock can just completely disappeared. Hold on. My timer just disappeared. Hold on. I had to go and have to open the thing again. Hold on, guys. Complications right now. My clock just disappeared, and now I don't know what my frames are. I think I'm glitching my PC right now. Oh, I'm lagging so bad, dude. Oh no. I can't even open my window. Turn that off. I can't. No, bro, my PC just. Hello? There we go. Sorry, guys, my mic. I had to pause it really quick. Okay, so gonna get things ready. I'm gonna do gold first because it's more easier to see. And I will start the timer right about now. So gold in. Done. Iron in. Done. The flipping time difference is insane in this flipping clip right here, dude. The time difference are extremely insane. Oh my gosh, guys. The time difference is insane, dude. Like, okay. So, yep, the time difference are insane. So, I'll put on the screen what the time is. But, yep. See you in the next one. Actually, see you in the other video. Hello, guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make something like this with a add-on. I'll just break some grass over here really quick. Not dirt, grass. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to make this. It's pretty easy and simple. Here we go. So this one has a minecart on it. If you guys want to do the minecart one, I'm probably gonna make a separate video for that one. But we're gonna be doing a one without a minecart. So let's just break this because we're not gonna need this. Okay. This is a one without a minecart, just 2 chests and some other things. So, here's what it looks like on the inside. Okay? It's pretty much like this, similar to this. I mean, it's the exact same as this. The only difference is there's no minecart. So, I'll show you guys how to do this. So, let me show you guys the building ingredients and how many items you're going to need. So, since we're just doing the one without the minecart, we're just gonna need less pretty much, that we're gonna need. Okay, so you're gonna need a crafting table. What the heck is it? Oh, right here. I'm so blind, dude. You're gonna need a crafting table. You're gonna need 1 redstone dust. 3 slabs of smooth stone slabs, so 3. 4 iron. Okay, now this is the recipe that you're gonna need, okay? Now, I'm really quick going to survival mode. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Okay? When you have these items, okay, it's not popping up. Oh, I'm missing 1 more. So you're gonna need 4 of iron. So you're gonna need 4. So to make it. So when you make it, excuse me. When you make it, it's going to be hold on, I'm trying to find it. It's gonna be this. So this is a separate crafting table that you're gonna need. Okay, so you're gonna need 1 redstone dust, 3 smooth stone slabs, iron ingot of 4. Okay, that's all you're gonna need, and a crafting table with it. Forgot to say that. So crafting table, redstone, and it should pop up. And the add-on that I'm using is this add-on right here. They did a new update, so make sure it is updated before you go and do this. So keep that in mind. Okay. So the items that we're going to be making is, I think, 3. So we're going to be making 3 with the, actually 4. We're going to be making this. We're going to be making this. We're going to be making this, which I would have in my inventory. So, I'm going to show you guys how to make these. All 3 of these, okay? Actually, we're missing 1 more. And this, okay? I'm going to show you guys how to make all 4 of these, okay? So, let's go back into survival mode. Show you guys the ingredients. Okay. The ingredients to make one of them is going to be in here, okay? The super smelter. You're going to need 4 iron, a furnace, and a iron trapdoor. Okay. And also you're gonna need this conveyor belt. Is that what's called? So this is how you make the conveyor belt. Make sure you pause it so you get the ingredients that you need. It comes with 8, so I recommend doing 2 of these. So do that. Now, to do the item teleporter, it is more expensive, but it is worth getting it, okay? So you're going to need all of this to make 1, if you want 1. It just do, like, 2, if you want to. Actually, you're going to need 2. So make sure you make 2 of these, and yeah, just make sure you make 2 of these, okay? So you're going to need to make, where's the other thing? Can't find it. I think it's because I can't. There. Okay, so now you're going to make 2 of these. So this one's pretty expensive, but if you have the resources, I recommend doing it, like using these, because it will work. So that's pretty much all you're going to need is just these items, like so. So yeah. So basically, I'm gonna do the exact same. I think I have 11. So just make sure that these are 11. When you have those, just so you're ready to these. And then we're gonna be making chests, so just keep this organized for you guys. And we're gonna need at least 2 more chests, so you're gonna have 4 chests. And that's pretty much all you're gonna need for the build. Pretty much. So I'm gonna pause it. You guys can pause it right here and see how many items you need. So oh, and 1 more chest. Sorry, 5. You're gonna need 5 chests. I'm so sorry. 2 more actually. So you're gonna need, yeah, you're gonna have 6 chests. Because you're gonna need, no wait, never mind. Sorry. You're gonna need like 2 chests. That's all you're gonna need is 2 chests. Sorry. 2 chests and some other stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys how to build it. So in this case, I'm gonna just kind of redo this just so I could show you guys. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take the items in here, and this is gonna be this long. If you guys want to make it longer or even bigger, you can, if you really want to. But in this case, mine's only gonna be like 11 long. So wait, let's go and get this ready. I forgot to say it. You're gonna need hoppers as well. 2 hoppers or more, just depends. Okay. And also some blocks as well to just cover it as well. And some stairs if you want. So, she can said do it. So, you could do it this way. So, you could face the conveyor belts this way. Or this way. So, doesn't really matter which direction you do it. In this case, I'm gonna do it the opposite direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then you just place your smelter at the direction that you want it to be, which it's going to be like this. You could make it shorter if you want. So mine's only going to be like 3 blocks. Then place your teleporter right here. Now in this build, you don't have to place a teleporter if you want. You can just straight up place hoppers like this, facing straight down into your dirt area. And what you can do, just place a chest right under here. So when it's smelted, it will all go in this chest. If you want to do it like that. If you don't want to do it like that, then you could just place the teleporter right here. And it will teleport the item to a spot that you want it to be. Like in your base where Secret Vault. In this case, I'm going to use a teleporter. Should have got my grass block. I forgot about that. So the next step is to add your hopper droppers right here. You could add 2, you get a 1. It doesn't really matter how many you add. In this case, I'm just gonna add 1 like right here. Just so I could show you guys. And I'm gonna show you guys. Actually, let me break that. But let me just show you guys how it works. You just drop that in, drops it all, cooks it, and then drops it right, and it goes through the teleporter. So that's how it works. Just show you guys that it works. So you can do this one, like 1 or 2. 1 or 2. So you can do 1 or 2. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna do 1. In this case. And you're going to place a chest right here. You could just do 1, or you could do more. In this case, I'm just going to do 1 because it's more smaller. So this one right here is going to be color white. You can dye the teleporters. The reason why you're able to dye these is because if you have more teleporters, it will only teleport to the matching color. So this one's red, which is the one all the way over there. That teleports directly to this. So I'm gonna put mine over here where my big storage area is, so it's more efficient. Which it's gonna be this way. Just probably gonna put it like this. And you can just place these facing towards where it goes to. And place a hoppers under it. There's not much room. In this case, you could do it like this, or you could place the rails right here, and then just add this if you want. But you could just do it like this if you want. Again, it is your opinion. You could do however you want. I'm just showing you options, so. Yeah, it's going to look like this, okay? Can add some stairs if you want. And just go and open it, and I like having it like this because it's better, and you can make this be like completely on the surface if you want to do that. In this case, where I'm like, if there's a building, you can just do it like how I'm doing it. So basically, teleporter here, facing outwards. He's right here. This right here, and then hoppers facing down. I'm gonna do it a second block up because I want to do it so it's easy access. Yeah, you can do it like this. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, to show you guys how it works, I'm just gonna drop some iron on these. And as you can see, the hoppers directly get it. So it's nice, and that's how you do it. So I'm I'm gonna do it like this so it's easier. But basically, I'm just gonna go back, head to where the spot was, and get back to this. So this is completely ready to go. But you're gonna have to have coal or charcoal if you want. If you can't find a lot of coal, then you could just use this. I think this will work as a fuel system, and I'm gonna test that out. Yep, that works. So pretty much you could put coal and charcoal in there. Wood, I think, anything that's fuel, and it should work. So there you guys go. That's one of the tutorials. I definitely did this all by myself. I didn't take any videos from anybody else. I did try find videos with the add-on, but they only like showed the farm part, so yeah. But this one is basically just a smeltering place and quicker thing, so. And what I recommend doing is covering this up with coal. Not coal, cobblestone, just so no mobs get into it and, just get stuck. So, you can do that if you want to. But yeah, this is what it would look like. So, again, it could be from any direction. This one right here is going this way, so that's why it's flopped on the other side. So, but yeah, there you guys go, and I hope you like this video. I'll show you guys some other stuff too. But I just figured this out, so like a couple days ago or something like that, or actually a month ago. But if you guys want me to show you guys this one, I will show you guys this one if you guys want me to. Yeah, and if you guys want me to change anything with it, or if you guys have any tips, I will gladly go and answer. And if you guys need help, I'll help you as best as I can. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye.